Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you all grabbed a little snack or had some lunch. If you did, what'd you have? Put it in the comments. Um, we're all ready to make this cute little gift box. Okay. You should have the supplies you need. The pattern paper, and these are extra stickers from your kit. I did use some extra cardstock, so if you don't have the exact color at home, you can use whatever color you have. Hey, Renee. Okay, so this big piece right here measures 6 by 6 3/4 inch. This is Smoothie. It has the dark and the light side. And then this piece right here measures, I didn't write that one down, 2 3/4 by 10. And you should have enough in your leftover from your kit. You can choose whichever pattern you want. I'm just going to do the stripes again, like I did in my sample. And then for the little front sentiments, you'll need 2 1/4 by 1 1/2, and again that's Smoothie. And this white one is 2 by 1. Yes, 2 by 1 1/4, and that's just for the little front of our box. Now, if you ordered a kit for me, in your little extra packet I put in there, you'll find this candy apple ribbon and this silver thread. Now, the candy apple ribbon is on that Christmas in July sale. I just ordered another roll of it because I think it's just a great pattern, color and pattern to have around, especially with Christmas around, a couple months away. But you can really use this this red and white any time of the year. So you should have that in your packet. So grab that. I'm just going to set it aside. Okay, and then I think that was all of the prep work for this one. Oh, you'll want to get a hole punch, some scissors, some liquid glue if you have it. Can you tell that? Very well used liquid glue. I'm hoping I have enough. I've been putting it, yeah, I hope I have enough in there. And then grab your scoreboard. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I think we have a couple people watching. Say hi once you've jumped on. Let's start with this piece right here. Scoot all my fun things away. All right, my desk is messy. Is yours messy? Are you a clean crafter or a messy crafter? I'm definitely messy. Okay, so what we'll want to do is score at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So we're going to score at 2, flip it, score at 2, turn it, and 2, and 2. Okay, then on the 6-inch side, so the shorter side. Hey Robin, hey Carol, thanks for hopping on. So on the 6-inch side, we are going to score at 1 1/2 and 4 1/2, but just down to this first score line. So here we go, 1 1/2, 4 1/2. Then we're going to flip it around to the other side, and 1 1/2 and 4 1/2. Okay, now we're going to fold it on. That's all the scoring. Yes. Okay, so we can put this away. Then we're going to fold it on all of the score lines. Okay, so we can see them better. Okay, so then, see, now I have my sample. This is what we're going for. This is the look. I have to have a visual sometimes. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut down to the score line on both of these sides. Let me make sure. Yeah, so this is your long 6 3/4 across, 6 going this way, and you're going to cut up to that first score line. I have to have a visual because I'm not very good at the 3D projects just by reading the instructions. So I usually just have I figure it out and have a template. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so now you made that little extra score line right here. We're actually going to just trim that off. And then you can angle it so you get a little tab. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. Is everybody doing okay? Am I going too fast? Are we okay? You can always rewind, or not rewind. This, I guess you can't rewind when it's live. You can watch it again because I'll leave this video up for you guys. I always rewatch videos a couple times just so I can refresh my memory on things that I've made. I'm gonna use that little tab. You don't have to do the tab, it just kind of makes it easier to put the box together. So I guess I should explain what we're making. We're actually making this little part right here, this box part. And that will hold your goodies. Okay. And go like that. Okay, so those are all scraps we can throw away or use for different projects. Okay, so we're left with this right here. So then we're going to add some of our little liquid glue on the tabs. Oh, I do have a little left. I think it's always on live videos I run out of adhesive, right? Okay, so we're just gonna line that up and just hold it for just a second and do it on both sides. Again, this is just the bottom part of our box that's gonna hold our goodies. Okay, and we're gonna do it on this side too. So this is just the Tombow glue that I'm using. Close to my heart carries that. And I believe you can probably get it at any craft store as well. And I like to use it on projects like this because you can still move it while it's still wet. So if something didn't line up right, I can quickly move it or slide it where I need it to go. Okay, so there's your little base to your goodie box. And I lied. Sorry, we're going to need your scoreboard again. So hopefully it didn't go too far. So we need to score our pattern paper. So sorry about that. So grab that back out. And this one, grab my cheat sheet. We are going to score at 1, 2, and 4. Flip it around and score at 1, 2, and 4. Okay. And I will add all of these measurements and things to this video, so if you want to go back you can, or make more, you can do that as well. Okay, so we're going to just fold it on our score lines, and it's kind of just going to be like a wrapper to our box, really. I guess you don't have to, the top two you don't have to, but that's okay. Okay, so you can use either side. We're going to bring our box back and it's going to sit in the center. So it's going to fold up just like that. Okay, so we're going to want to put glue on this one and this one and this one. So these three big pieces in the middle. So I'm actually going to just do this bottom one first and get that lined up. Just make sure it's lined up with the score lines and kind of just push that down first. And then I'm going to do this one. And hold that down for just a second. All right, and then this one. Hold that for just a second. Okay. And we're going to set it aside for just a second. I'm going to do the front of our box while that kind of has a chance to dry for just a second. All right, so on this box, I took that journaling pen again, or the Melissa Esplin, I guess, calligraphy pen. Use whatever one you have, and I outlined this white piece. And you don't have to if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. I think it adds just a little bit of something to it. All four corners. And then I'm going to add this to my smoothie piece. Oh wow, I got my hair in the adhesive. There we go. You guys probably can't even see that in the camera. Extra love in this on the sentiment thing. All right, grab your stickers. And I just use the stickers that you had left over from after doing the cards. But if you didn't do the cards, you can use whichever stickers you want. This one I did the orange and then a heart and then take it easy. And then I dovetailed the take it easy. And of course I put 3D foam on all of those. So I'm going to kind of go with the same idea. And I'm going to take this other orange piece and I'm going to 3D foam it. Stick in with this thin foam. And I'm going to add it kind of just right there. And let's see, what sentiment should I use? So we have all these fun little sentiments on the bottom. Let's use enjoy because it's kind of like a treat box. And I wonder, I'm gonna grab my thin one or my thinner one. For this enjoy. And then a heart. Let's see, I have a green heart left over, so sure, let's use that. And it's going to need a little foam too, so it matches up with the other two little elements. Hey Ruth! Oh, there you go. I don't know, where do we want to put it? Maybe I'll stick it on the top, like right here. It's a little cluster of goodness. Okay, and then I'm going to attach it to the front of the box, right there in the center. Now you can fill your box with whatever goodies you want. I found these little guys. Do you remember these? My grandma used to always have them. I found them at the dollar store, and I'm like, oh, how cute is that with this paper? All the little fruit and watermelon. So they're strawberries, but you know, they're still cute and matchy. So I'm going to just put some of those little strawberry goodies in there, or strawberry hard candies. Now I want to know if you chew these, or if you actually leave them in your mouth until you get to the gooey center. I can't help myself. I always just bite them and get to the gooey center right away. Hey, Carol. Yes, the candy is adorable, isn't it? It just matches so cute. Or you could do like, I think there's like watermelon slices and things like that, but I just thought it was really cute and summery. Okay, so grab your hole punch. And I am going to just, maybe I should wait, hold on. Let's take the candy out for just a second because it's a little heavy. So I'm going to match my corners up, hold it with my thumbs. Renee is a chewer too. See, I can't handle it. I have to get to that gooey center. So we're just going to punch a hole in the center. You know, I have all the intentions of leaving it in my mouth, you know, so I have a little piece of candy in there for a while, but I just can't help myself. Okay, so now grab your candy apple ribbon, and you're just going to stick it through. Helps to kind of maybe put it in half. And you're going to pull it through both of the holes. Kind of halfway through. I think I gave you enough. I mean, I gave you a lot, so you should have pretty. Oh, Jolly Ranchers. That is a good idea, Lisa. Good idea, because Jolly Ranchers have all of those fruit flavors too. Okay, so then you can trim off however high you want your ribbon to be. So hopefully I gave you, my poor scissors are just, they're getting a little dull because I was naughty, and of course they're just, I use them to cut everything instead of just having like a scissor or a ribbon pair. I know some people that have one of these for just cutting paper and then one to cut the ribbon, so the ribbon one stays sharp. It's kind of like mom's sewing scissors, right? My mom always had a pair of sewing scissors that nobody could use. All right, so kind of angle those ribbons, kind of gives it a fun little look on the top, and then take your silver thread and lay it down. Oh, Skittles would be cute too. All those fun bright colors. Good idea, Molly. Yep, Skittles I don't last very long at my house. It's a favorite. And I'm just going to tie a bow. It is really thin and it can be a little tricky. So if you want, you can just tie a knot. But I think the bow adds a lot to it. And just trim off the edges. And then your box is closed up. Isn't that cute? So fun. So on this one I used ribbon that was discontinued. Oopsie. But I had it in my stash, and then I found the candy apple ribbon, and I'm like, oh, that'd be super cute with all the stripes. And again, this is on sale right now until Sunday. You can get a great deal on this candy apple ribbon under the Christmas in July sale. So if you want any of these products, you can hop on to my website, juliescott.closetomyheart.com. This is the Summer Vibes paper and the Summer Vibes stickers. And again, I will put all the dimensions in the description of this video, so you can go back and create more of these fun little gift boxes. So these are going to two of my special friends. I'll be giving these away this week. So thanks for watching, and our next event, and my schedule, I don't know where it went. Does anybody have their schedule in front of them? Oh my, where'd you go, schedule? Oh, there we are. We found it. Hold on. Okay. Coming up next is going to be the watercoloring class. That's at 2 o'clock. And also, I'm giving away another prize. So post a picture of your finished box, and you'll be entered into win a prize for this segment. Oh, thanks, Molly. 2 o'clock. Thanks, ladies. I'm so glad you have my back. So yes, so of course there's going to be another giveaway in between there. So keep an eye on your Facebook feed, and then I'll see you guys back here at 2 o'clock. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.